Enter please, this room is not occupied.
Good evening, boss.
Well now, if it isn't Mr. Welton, head of the building section of my most leading company, Cornization Incorporated. What brings you into my office?
Well, boss, I wanted to talk to you about my latest project, one that I have been planning with my team for many months to come, although it was only two of the most.
A new project.
Yes, and for good measure, I even brought a couple of my assistants to present you a model of what it'll look like for your acceptance. Bring it in, boys. As you can see, this is just a prototype of the build. But once we get your full appreciation, we'll expand it some more and make it the most amazing shopping mall that the world has ever known.
A shopping mall? You want my appreciation to build a shopping mall?
Why yes, isn't it obvious?
Well, since this is something that you are most interested in doing, I suppose I could give you a chance at doing this project.
Yes. Ho ho. I mean, thank you very much, boss.
It is my honest pleasure, Mr. Welton. However, I do have some rules about this project. First off, you will need an open space to put this place up, so I recommend that you should check on which area should be perfect for the project. Secondly, I personally warn you that you must not go somewhere that already has a business. And if I find out about you planning on shutting down that business in order to use the base for your project, I'll personally have to fire you. Got it?
Relax, boss, I'm sure that I'll follow the rules as you have requested. We'll have this project built in an area in the way you want us to, no worries.
Good, but I have got my eye on you on this one.
Well, boys, it looks like we got a good deal. Now all we need to do is find the perfect spot to add it.
Well, let me check which spot we got, sir.
What is it?
Well, I did manage to find one open space, but it appears that it also holds another business known as Tiny's Green Shed.
Tiny's Green Shed? What kind of a business is that?
Well, you see, Tiny's Green Shed is a store that has been in business since 2010. It's even popular because of its sales of many VHSs.
Why hasn't anybody told me about this? Fine, then we're gonna have to do something about this.
What do you mean by that?
What do I mean by this? Well, we're going. Close down Tiny's Green Shed.
But sir, you can't just demolish a business just to make more room for this project. Remember what the boss said?
Forget what he said. We've planned our butts off for too long just to get this project appreciated. And if one of you or more say otherwise, I will have the honor to fire you. Understand?
Fine, we will go with your request if it makes you happy.
Good, now I'll need you both to be at the area of Tiny's Green Shed first thing in the morning. We have a special little business intact.
I don't know why it has to be. The sky's blue and the grass is green. But I don't know why it's really true. The 1 + 1 always equals 2. I don't know, so I'll have to guess. There may be times when a no means yes, and maybe, just maybe, it doesn't really matter. Hey now, look around. Does anybody know what's going down? And hey now, it's okay. The world keeps spinning anyway. And hey now, why ask why? Going low and high is high. And hey now, just let go. It's alright if you really.
Oh honey, I'm surprised that you managed to get here on time. I'm guessing the agency let you go early, right?
Yes honey, and it's a good thing too, because I wouldn't want to miss out on Maddie's 18th birthday.
Well, that's great, because we were just about to bring out Maddie's birthday cake, so you should come and experience this amazing moment as well.
Alright. I cannot wait to see this.
Oh my god. Dad, you have arrived for my party on time.
Yes, I have, sweetheart. I wouldn't miss out on your 18th birthday.
Fantastic. Good thing you're just in time for the cake too.
Well, that's really fantastic. How about you go help your mother out with bringing the cake in here?
Okay then, I will.
Hey Walter, glad to see that you have arrived early today.
Well, I wouldn't want to miss out on my daughter becoming 18 HRR, but anyways, how are you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay, just still trying to figure out which video I should do next.
Well, in case, I think you should do a video based on my daughter's first step in becoming an adult.
That does sound good, but I'll have to think about it since I have a lot of other things going around my brain at the moment.
Come on everyone, it's time for the cake.
I think we should discuss later, because I think it's time to have the cake.
Yes, good point.
Happy birthday to mine and Walter's favorite daughter, and congratulations to her to taking her first step on becoming a true adult.
Man, I think me and Mom made the most amazing cake ever.
I know, honey, and I also agree with you.
And it looks so yummy that I can't wait to take a bite out of it once Maddie has blown out her candles.
Me either, Carlo Bear.
Now darling, make your wish and then blow out your candle.
Thank you everyone, thank you.
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Now while everyone is having a slice of cake, I have an important announcement to make.
What is it, HRR?
Well, I would like to announce that I officially have gotten a job.
Where exactly?
At Tiny's Green Shed, of course. They said that since I have an interest in VHSs, they think that I will pretty good in their VHS business.
Wow, you are so lucky for getting that job, HRR.
Yeah, I agree. I'm sure that you will do great at your new job, HRR.
Thanks, Allison. I could use the appreciation.
But when do you begin your job?
Well, they said that I will begin my job tomorrow, so I'll have to get fresh and early if I want to get ready to work at Tiny's Green Shed.
Tomorrow? That's the day that I have arranged for my family and most of my friends to go to Tiny's Green Shed just for a browse.
Really? Well, that's absolutely fantastic, Allison. And I'm pretty sure that I might see you at Tiny's Green Shed while I'm working.
Yeah, buddy, but not only that, I'm also going there to make a browse myself. I might see you at Tiny's Green Shed as well.
Wow, buddy, that's great. Seeing how I'm going to see most of my friends during my first workday at Tiny's Green Shed.
Yep, it's definitely going to be one amazing day at Tiny's Green Shed tomorrow.
Yes, but we should get back to our party right now before we think about anything else regarding tomorrow.
Well, I do think you're right, Allison.
Yep, let's go and continue this party.
Mr. Welton, a special delivery has arrived for you.
Just slip it under my door if it's a letter. I'll check it out as soon as I can. At last, I've been waiting a long time for this one. The contract from my construction team to begin the building of my new shopping mall. With this special contract, all I have to do is sign and the shutting down of Tiny's Green Shed shall begin. Oh, for God's sake. Who is it? I'm really busy right now.
Mr. Welton, it's me, one of your construction workers.
Oh, hello then, young Jimmy.
I assume you have gotten my letter?
Why, yes, I did. This contract shall be our first step in shutting down Tiny's Green Shed to make room to build for my new shopping mall.
I know about that, boss, even though it is going against the boss's request.
Who cares about that useless rule?
I know that you don't, sir. Anyways, I expect that you shall be at the area where we are going to destroy Tiny's Green Shed with our latest tools and machinery. Are you?
Well, of course I shall be there. I can't possibly miss out on seeing the destruction. But we'll might have to also take care of the evidence before we can begin on the project so that the boss won't notice anything.
I am aware of that, sir. That's why we'll help you out with that process as well. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow as well, Jimmy. Well now, it appears that my plan is almost coming to a complete success. Now all I have to do tomorrow is head to Tiny's green shed, sign the contract and then destroy the shop to make room for my new shopping mall.
Yes, my first day at Tiny's green shed. There is definitely nothing more better than this. Now then, Allison said that she and her family and friends would be coming here soon after they organize a few things. I suppose I could wait a while before they get here.
Hey HRR, nice to see that you managed to arrive early.
Hey Carlo Bear, I'm surprised to see you arrive here early too.
Well, I do want to dodge the late traffic these days. But anyways, when Allison and the rest of the gang getting here?
Not long to go, they just need to get a few things organized before they get here.
Are you talking about us?
Man, I don't know how that works, but you guys managed to get here when I said Allison's name before and her family and friends.
Well, much like what Twilight Sparkle once said, friendship is always magic these days, so it's pretty occasional to see magic happening around.
I can see that.
But anyways, are we ready to go into Tiny's green shed or what? I can't wait to see all those VHSs and see which one I will like to watch in my bedroom.
Oh, that's right. And boy are you guys going to be in a treat today, because I have been saving up a lot of great VHSs and other things on sale for your enjoyment. So come in and check it out for yourselves.
Wow. Look at all the stuff that Tiny's green shed has for sale. I cannot wait to pick a VHS from their VHS section.
Me too, although I am interested in looking for movies about robots since I am a robot myself.
Man HRR, you certainly did the right thing with agreeing to work for Tiny's green shed. It's like this place is a great area for people who have a taste for nostalgia.
I guess you're right, Sunset, and I tend to enjoy it the way I do. And I just hope that nothing wrong will ever happen during my first day of work, know what I mean?
I sure do, but don't worry, since we're always here to help you out whenever anything goes wrong. But, as far as I can see, nothing bad has happened yet, so I think we're safe for now.
Hold it right there, people.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
Me? Well, my name is Jeffrey, a member of the construction team at Core Organization. And this place is about to close for remodelization.
Remodelization? But why is that?
I'm afraid that's only for me and the rest of the team to know. Anyone else who finds out about this will bring us into a heap of trouble.
Trouble? Just by spreading the truth? Are you serious right now?
Easy now, HRR. Maybe it's something private that we don't want to know about right now.
Did I just hear this construction worker say that his and team are going to tear down Tiny's green shed?
Well, yes, and it's because of something that we don't want to discuss to the public right about now.
Come on, you know that you'll have to tell the truth about this project sooner or later.
Actually, you're right. I can't keep it a secret, so I guess I'm going to have to let it out right now.
Well, what is it then?
You see, the truth about this project is, our boss wants to tear this place down so that he can make room for his new shopping mall.
What? But why would he want to do that?
It's been his lifelong goal to create something that everyone thought was so fantastic. But when the boss said that he couldn't build this business somewhere where there's already a business, he took matters into his own hands. He decided to bend his boss's rules and tear down Tiny's green shed once he has signed a specific contract. I hadn't told anyone about this until this day.
But he can't do that. Tiny's green shed is the best place in the world. And it also can't be done because it's illegal and violates the rules he was given.
I'm afraid he can, just as soon as he gets here to sign the contract so that we begin the demolishing.
Well, not if we stop him first. Because if he wants to destroy Tiny's green shed, he's gonna have to get through us first.
Yeah, I agree with HRR on that position.
What's going on here, you guys?
Somebody wants to tear down Tiny's green shed, but we're going to stop him before he does.
Oh my god, that is definitely uncalled for. But it's a good thing that you have me to help you out with this catastrophe, and I'm sure that the rest of the gang will like to help out as well.
I would like to help out as well, and show the world that there is more to me than meets the face of the internet.
Yeah, Tiny's green shed will never be destroyed on our watch, because if we work together, we can show that evil boss who the real boss of this order is.
But what can you guys do? He's very informative about any plan that goes against him. If you mess up this plan, he's going to be very cautious about this.
Oh, don't worry, because we always know what to do for this one. But one quick question, what is his name?
His name is Mr. Welton, the head of the construction team at Corganization, but I must warn you, he is absolutely dangerous.
Don't worry, Jeffrey, judging by the past events we have been through, I'm sure we can handle this guy.
How so?
Come with me and I'll show you. Allison, I'm going to need you for this one. The rest of you, get yourselves ready just in case Mr. Welton shows up.
Right behind you, HRR.
Alright you guys, we better go and get Rodney to help us out, maybe even get other people to help us out.
Good point, Sunset, cause we're gonna need a big army in order to stop him.
I just hope we can do this, because I don't want Tiny's green shed to be destroyed by some business freak who wants to build a shopping mall in the area.
Here's the best place to talk about the plan. It's called the break room. It's where me and the rest of the workers have a break before we get back to work at Tiny's green shed.
Wow, HRR, the place looks really incredible in my opinion, and the luxury here looks really impressive.
Yes, it does look very impressive, but going back to what we're truly discussing, what are we going to do about Mr. Welton?
Oh yeah, about that. Well, since the chips are going to be down by this point, I believe that we have a plan that can possibly take Mr. Welton and his shopping mall plans down.
So what is this plan, HRR?
Well, since Mr. Welton works for a company that he doesn't own himself, I think that maybe, just maybe we can call the boss of that place so that he can help us out with this shopping mall plan shutdown. We'll have him come down and possibly fire him, but since that he'll take a while to get here, we'll might need to find a way to distract him.
Wait a minute, I think I know which boss you are talking about.
You do?
Yes, he is the boss of the whole Corganization business, and I bet that he can do something that can definitely shut down Mr. Welton's mall scheme. I'll give him a call right away.
Good idea, Jeffrey. He can help us out.
Hello, this is the boss of Corganization speaking. How may I help you?
Boss, it's me, Jeffrey, one of your client's construction workers.
Ah, Jeffrey, it's good to hear from you today. But why did you call me at 9 o'clock in the morning so early?
Sorry to call you this early, but I want to tell you that we have a problem here. Remember when you said that Mr. Welton could not tear down any business to make room for his new shopping mall?
Why yes, I do remember that, so why is that a problem?
Well, I regret to inform you that Mr. Welton has decided to bend your rule. He's going to tear down Tiny's green shed so that he can make room for his shopping mall.
What? I can't believe this. When I get to Tiny's green shed and find out that this is true, Mr. Welton is definitely going to get it. One quick question, how did you know he's going to do that?
Just from a couple of new friends, boss. Just from a couple of new friends. But anyways, see you at the site.
So what did he say?
He says he's on his way, but seeing how his business is a few blocks away, he'll might be here in a few minutes.
Good, that should give us plenty of time to distract Mr. Welton before he gets here.
Yes, but let's hurry, Mr. Welton might be here right now.
Hey Mr. Goose, what ya doing with that noose?
Good morning, sir. It's good to see that you are here bright and early today.
Well, I wouldn't want to miss out on my biggest project planning yet. All I have to do is sign the contract and you and the team can work on the rest here.
Really?
Who the heck is that?
I think I recognized him before. That's HRR, a YouTuber and the guy who created the Nostalgia Viewing Show and Tech 90 Ninja Men.
Well, who cares about that? Because he is definitely not going to get in the way of my little plan.
Silence, Mr. Welton. You are not going to tear down Tiny's green shed, not if I have anything to say about it.
That will not be necessary. I have been waiting a long time for this project to become a reality, and now that the time has arrived, there won't be anything that shall stop me.
Well, if you want Tiny's green shed, you're gonna have to get through me and my army of friends first.
Fine then.
Hang on to him, HRR, I'll give him a total shock that he'll never forget.
Right away, Rodney.
Damn, I wish that I was skilled at martial arts. Then I would be able to defeat you.
Silence, you little nit, because during this little battle of ours, we have saved up a little surprise for you.
But first things first, I will like to deliver the final blow. Now we can bring in Mr. Welton's big surprise.
Good thing too, because he has arrived on time even though it took a few minutes.
What in the blazes is going on around here?
Boss, I can explain. These two bozos have tried to stop me from getting my project put together.
I know, I heard everything from Jeffrey. I can't believe that you would bend my rules and try to destroy Tiny's green shed to make room for the project you told me about.
Wait, you mean?
Yes. And because of that escapade that you tried to escape from, you are fired.
But you can't do this to me. I'm the head of your construction team.
Not anymore you are. Now come with me so that we can take everything out of your office so that we can continue your kicking out.
You may have won this round, but you'll regret ever getting me fired.
We did it, guys. We managed to stop Mr. Welton's evil plan and save Tiny's green shed.
We sure did, Allison, and we did it as a team.
Yes, but let's just hope that will be the last time we ever see Mr. Welton.
I agree with you, Carlo Bear.
Hey guys, how about we take a picture of us together so that we can remember this great moment?
Oh yes, honey, we should definitely do that.
Well, that's a good thing, because I have just finished setting up the camera. And when this picture is taken and I copy it using my computer, we'll all remember this great moment. Everybody say cheese.
Cheese.
It all seems so obvious now when I look back over my life. There were times that I really felt down. I think it passed me by. But in these hours of serious doubt, through the cold something told me it'll work out. Something deep inside is comforting me. All in good time. Oh, all in good time. Said, all in good time. The bad times will be gone. Hold your horse as a willow tree cried while the sun calls to me, where's the fire? Run your course, my feverish child. Hear my voice from even higher, inspire me. All in good time. Oh, all in good time. See, all in good time. The bad times will be gone. We rise and fall. We try and fail, and people may judge us, but angels our sorrow and doubt, the darkness and the light. It's how it must be, all in good time.